Whoops, you've accidentally stumbled into the Carbon Knights gaming channel.
Hello Knights, and welcome back to the VulgarCraft server. I'm H2O, and we're up here on the Looking Tree because I did some... hey Knights, just cutting in, it's Poseidon again. I had some video quality issues with this one. I'm still figuring out what to set up properly on the new computer, and I guess last week the codec made it so I couldn't edit in my editing program. This week the codec I used made it look a little blurry at times, so if you just forgive the video quality for this week, I promise it'll be back by next week. At least I fixed the audio issues from last time. Enjoy. Work at the harbor on stream the other day. Kind of on stream. I'll explain in a sec. This I actually did off camera. Just put these pillars up, made this area a little nicer. I'll probably put in some bricks and stuff to break up this just gray, and then we're going to do a path through here, but I'm taking down this mountain first, so I might want the path to go maybe take a little curve a little bit or something. So I'm not going to finish that quite yet, but I am taking down this little hill here because I want warehouses back in here. So they obviously can't go build halfway into the hill. They wouldn't look right. So, oh, sorry, I got the hiccups. Jeez. I didn't have them when I started. Got them immediately after. But anyway, so I think they're gone now. Anyway, so yeah, I've got to take that mountain down some more, or that hill. And then I started building this on stream and totally screwed it up. So I came back yesterday, I think it was, or the day before, and built it. This is a little boat shed where they finish off boats and then put them into the boat launch, which I also redid. I think it looks way better now. And it makes more sense. You can actually walk up into it, from the ocean, and a boat looks like it could actually be launched there. This is, I don't know how good this is, but it's a little boat outline. Like the frame of a boat maybe. I mean, it's got some holes, obviously, but they're not finished yet, so. And we got a little work area back here. They're stripping this log. They got these logs ready to go. And I built this little archway, which perfectly frames our house. So you come around the path, you're like, what is that? That's so nice. So, I think I might actually stop this vine. Do I have... No, I don't have them on me, but I do have Silk Touch. Actually, it doesn't matter because you can't get anything with... I might put string here to stop this growing down. Long story short. But yeah, just a little archway, and I'm going to continue this path on. It's going to hook up to here. It'll come over here to these houses eventually. And these ones down here once they're built. And I'm thinking I might do like a little common area here. Like a little, something like we got at the front of the dock here. Where the... where those things are standing. Also, I don't know if you noticed the little guys on top. I made little statues. I figured that was a nice little touch. But today, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do. I kind of want to build a boat. Or two. But I know that I have to use a tutorial to make them look good. So I don't think that's going to make for even a good time lapse. So maybe I'll just build and then give updates. And then I'll probably do one other thing just to make it, just in case it doesn't work out for a time lapse for those. Why can't I get, what is going on here? Okay, no, that was weird. I was just holding forward and it wouldn't let me go up the fucking thing. Okay, anyway, so yeah. So our little boat ramp. I gotta dig that out too. I realized that just like right before I started recording that this should be dug out too. I dug out all the other stuff that we didn't have last time. And I finished the underwater parts of the dock. So it's all walled up. And I planted kelp everywhere so we could get water sources. So this is coming along really good. We still need to do the river before it can be perfect. But I think we're off to a good start for now. And I'm going to go over to Spawn because I have a new business venture. It's not really a business venture. I'm actually buying stuff. So I'll show you guys that. And then we'll get on with it. Yeah, see, we can walk straight over here now because there isn't a big hill here. I probably took it down 5 or 6 layers. All right. Oh, somebody put some stuff that people can use in there. That's nice. Let's see if we made anything here. I don't... Right, I did. I actually knew this. I forgot about it. Oh, well, this is... Someone really paid up for these pork chops. I'll take it. Oh, also, we're not using golden apples anymore because they're really not that good. They only heal you for 2. Well, they heal you better than 2. Oh, somebody bought some of these too. I'm pretty sure there was one on each side of here, I think. Nobody bought any of those since I restocked. But I do know that we have some stuff in here because somebody bought the rest of our honey barbecue special. So we got a stack of gold blocks already. That's pretty good. And then let's go. Oh, also, it's really hard to get apples. Like, I never seem to have enough apples. You know what, let's go check our chest up here through the new one. So I'm buying quartz blocks for 1 diamond per 64. So I put a bunch of diamonds in here, and nobody bought yet. Because I put this in here to show people what I needed. Because we're going to need a ton of quartz, and I don't even think I can get enough of it myself. Unless all I do is mine in the nether. So this looks like maybe we didn't make any money here either. I added a few more blocks, so we got a few more colors of concrete and stuff like that, but not everyone uses the mini blocks, so I could see it. Yeah, and these are last time. Okay, so I think maybe it's a bust in here too, but that's okay. We made all that gold over at the other place. Yeah, nothing in here, but that's okay. I was really hoping people would bring their quartz over though. I really, really need it. So if you're playing and you're watching, if you want to, maybe I should put 2 diamonds in. I don't know. Oh yeah, not propaganda again. Same price for 3 stacks. Oh yeah. No, still that. Okay. Alright, well, all I could get from Morgan's shop was jungle wood, so looks like I'm coming over here to chop some trees on the hill that will eventually house our vineyard after, I fix this big weird spot in it. But, yeah. Also, apparently I missed these trees last time. Somebody came over and just took the leaves off these trees at one point. And, I chopped a whole bunch of them down, but I must have missed some, obviously. I'm also, I think, going to bring these cows back with me and make a second little tiny cow farm. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, make a second little cow farm because I can't keep up with the beef stuff. Although maybe I'll use them as the start of another better cow farm. Maybe we'll put it underneath the home base there, where we're going to put our sheep farm on the next floor down. And yes, there's a mod on the server where you just have to chop one thing to get more out of it. So if you're wondering what's going on with that. Or sorry, like if you just chop the bottom log, the whole tree comes down. Should have brought my shears. I wonder if I got them in my ender chest. Okay, so we didn't do too bad. Got what do we got? Five and a bit stacks of leaves. We got 2 stacks of oak logs, stack of birch. Yeah, so we'll have enough to make some boats. And, yeah, I even got some iron and coal because I went down into a few of the caves that were near there. I think I saw 3 cows over there, so I'm going to go grab them and bring them back over here. And then we'll put them down below with the... sheep, and then maybe if I can get to it over the week and dig the section out that we need dug out, maybe we can do the cow and sheep farms next week for the video. And hopefully the audio quality is better in this one. I apologize for last week where I didn't have OBS set up right after I got my new PC, so it was it didn't, it just put everything on the same track, like the game sound and and my audio. So usually I fix my audio because it kind of sounds crappy, but like unchanged it sounds kind of crappy. I mean, most people, in fact, I've heard much bigger channels just use the exact audio from the mic, but I find it as too much background noise for my liking. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that I didn't set up the audio tracks right for OBS. So when I did get the when I did get everything in, I thought that it was doing game sound on a separate track, but it wasn't. Everything was just in. So I know when I was standing by that spider last time, it was pretty loud. So I just made sure this week that I can do it the normal way, and it should work fine. And last week too, I had trouble with the actual encoding from OBS. Like, I had trouble making the video. That's why I was a day late, because the what is it? The codec was, I used a new one that I normally don't use because I never had the option before. But with my new video card and my new PC, I could use this NVIDIA one, which seemed like a good idea. Everyone said it was great. But the only problem is my editing program, VideoPad, is such a piece of shit. It didn't know what to do with it. So I just had to I actually had to learn how to use DaVinci Resolve just for that one video. But then DaVinci Resolve takes so long to fucking export, it's not worth my time either. So, whatever. Come on. Maybe if I had the full version of Resolve, it'd be better. Because I just have the free version. And I think the studio version lets you render differently. Like using different hardware. And that's clearly what I needed for what it took 2 3/4 hours to do a 27-minute video at 1080p. Come with me. Okay. We'll just go through the side because we can get to it over here. Coming? Good. Because if you guys remember when we made the downstairs, we had a part over, I think it was right on this corner, where we had to, we had to cover it up right here. So let's just... Come on, cows. In you come. That's some good cows. You come over here with the sheep, and then everyone will be happy. Do I need an empty hand for this? I don't even know. So, here you go. Boop. Don't you growl at me. Ah, here we are. Oh, shit. Which way do these go? Looks like upside down. There. Hopefully I can get this one in. Should be able to. Perfect. Now put our gold blocks back. Put our stone blocks back, and no one's the wiser. Yeah, I like that better. Perfect. Okay, so now let's go build a boat. I am going to switch over to... Actually, no, I'm not going to. I was going to switch over to the cam account. I don't think it's going to work because I am going to have to stop and look so many times at these this tutorial that it's going to, and it's like a 40-minute tutorial. So I think what I'll do is I will just keep going and I'll record when I think, when I have something to say that has any kind of meaning. You know what I mean? Like if I have an insight into the tutorial itself or boats, whatever. Something more like that instead of a time lapse. So I'll see you in a few minutes probably. For me, it could be a half hour. Who knows? Well, I need blue dye, and I don't have a lot of lapis, and I don't have a lot. I've used my cone flowers that I had, so luckily we have our little bone meal farm over here that we've been having for ages. We'll take this. I am going to go find a place where there are some blue flowers growing. And I am going to go get a whole bunch of them. I just honestly have no idea where that would be. I know there's desert out that way. Oh, look at this. This might be real lucky. In fact, look, there's tons of them over here. Let me get all of them out of here and see if this works. Because I think most places only grow the same type of flowers. So, like, if we bone meal here and get blue flowers, then we will be in for some pretty good luck. It doesn't seem like it. But, whatever, we can use yellow, too. We have tons of red because we have the poppy farm. But I'll take all these other colors, too. I don't mind. And then I'll get back to collected stuff to build the boats. I think I almost have everything. I just need some concrete, some blue concrete. I think we're sinking. I don't think all this water should be here. Although I will say we're kind of real close here. I might have to skip ahead in the video to see if anything comes further out the back. I don't think it does. But I might actually move everything one forward for now. But this is what it looks like so far. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to move everything like 3 blocks forward. It's going to be annoying, but I'm going to do it. And then I'll come back. Okay, so this guy did the thing that I always hate tutorial makers doing. He made it in creative mode. When he made it, didn't think us survival guys might make what he wanted us to make. I didn't count that out. I probably should have. I can do it on the other side. Anyway, so we built this whole thing just like he said. And then later on he says, okay, let's put in the ore holes now. And he just goes and fucking yeets all this shit out. And now I gotta go do the same thing in survival, which is much more annoying. I came in here as full of zombies and skeletons because there's no light in here. But whatever. If you're making a tutorial, don't do that. But otherwise, this tutorial's been really good. It's just that always annoys me. Okay. So the boat, she's done. I wasn't sure how to make these sails any better. They're supposed to be like curled up because it's docked. But I wonder if I should make them one longer. I don't know. Anyway, I'll look at it later. We got this is a unireme, so it's just got one sail, and well, sometimes I guess they had one off the front too for extra speed, but this one does not. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the rigging, but I can do that off camera. I got to go make a bunch of. I think I'm gonna use iron bars for it. But either way, it'll just come down to here and then on the back up. It's not, you're not missing much with it without it being there. Oh, and then I guess to each side of the thing. But anyway, so we got the ram on the front. We got they got little faces for some reason. These are supposed to be shields. It's the best we can do. We'll go inside and take a look at the rowing quarters here. They're not too bad. If the oars would come out here, but we don't actually need any because we're docked, so they would be in storage somewhere. And let's go take a look at it from far away. As soon as I find my rockets. Should look pretty good. From the old looking tree here. Yeah, I like that. I think it looks good. It was mostly from the tutorial from Lord Dakar, D-A-K-R, if you're looking for it yourself. But I changed some things, like I added more steps to the side of it and stuff, and like so that means this pulls back. But I like it. I think it turned out well, and there's another one that's even bigger that we'll be making eventually, and it'll be full sailing. It'll probably be over here somewhere. I was going to build it today, but this took my whole afternoon, and that's all the time I had. So, yeah, we're going to have to make the river bigger, too, I realize, when this thing, with oars, is 15 blocks wide. So our river has to be at least 15 blocks wide. So it'll probably be around this area here the whole way, which will be fine. It's just more digging. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I enjoy it. I think it looks good here. We're going to put a building in back up over here. It's almost like a smaller version of these, but it has a back and it'll have like banners and stuff. It'll be different. It'll look different enough. It won't matter. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoy the build. I think it's pretty good. I really like this. I like the look of this, and I like the ram on the front. The ram looks really good too. Like if you ever look at a picture of a trireme or a bireeme or whatever, they usually have these rams, and they look just as dope. They look just as dopey as that in real life. So that's good. Oh, better get out of here before a creeper blows up all our stuff, which doesn't happen on our server because we modded that out. But he can still kill me. I'll see you in the next one.
Hey, thanks for sticking around till the end. We appreciate you watching every one of our videos, and if you want to get a hold of us outside of YouTube, all of our social media links are in the description below. If you want to become a knight, why don't you go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And as always, keep those shields up.